Haha! It works. Science, it works, bitches. Um, I've upgraded my solar panel setup, and what I have done, I'm gonna tell you in a moment. I have actually a few of these solar panels here, um, and there's a tiny one somewhere around here as well. But those are, I don't think it's really worth implementing those into this system. And yeah, as you can see, it's working. This bitch, it's lighting up, and this bitch is lighting up as well. And I was able to charge my phone during almost daytime. I mean, the sun in the morning, the sun is there. Right now, it's all the way over there. It's on the wrong side, but it's working because I added so many panels in series that it doesn't even matter. You can, when it's morning, you should be able to charge like two phones at once. But at now, I can charge my phone with this. I don't think I can demonstrate it right now since you guys are the phone. I can't charge you and show you being charged. Well, yeah. So I've added some extra bits like this thing. So I had it set up before that this buck converter was directly hooked up to a USB port, USB cable. But now I've added this so you can actually unplug stuff and plug different things in and charge. Well, I guess, yeah, stuff like that. So what I have here is one, two, three, 1 watt panels and one 2 watt panel. I mean, it says it's 2.5 watts, but come on, let's be real. It's not really 2 watts. And yeah, before this basically bucks, this steps down the voltage. Well, if the sun is there, the voltage is like 6.5 volts coming into this bitch, and it's outputting like, I don't know, 5 volts. But when the sun is when there is even less sun, the voltage is around 3 volts or 3.5, and that's not really good. So what I had to do is add this thing that converts anything below 5 volts to 5 volts. So if it is 3 volts and the sun is not where it's supposed to be, for me to be able to charge stuff, this thing converts it to 5 volts. And since I added this panel, it is not, there's not I mean, the losses are negligible. The losses are not that important because they're all in parallel, and it all adds up to be more than enough. Well, not anymore. The sun is about to leave. So yeah, I mean, the time. What's the time now? I have no idea what the time is, man. But yeah, I have a good, like, with this setup. Even if it's too much, sometimes it was like 7 volts, and this wouldn't step down the voltage low enough uh, to be like, it was outputting like 6 volts, and that was too much to charge the phone. And yeah, so you have this little screw thing that you can tweak, but if it's higher voltage, it's gonna be a little bit higher. If it's lower voltage, it's gonna be a little bit lower. It's not perfect. So what I did is I spun this bit to down to 2 volts. So it's always around 2 volts, give or take, and that is basically perfect for this thing that changes it to 5 volts. And the current coming out of this, I haven't tested the current. I could test the current, I guess. So if I have one of these things, voltmeters, multimeters, they only measure between 3.5 and 7 volts. So it should be good for this. Let me just take one of them. Okay, as you can see, it is well, it's upside down. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, it is. Oh, well, it's dropping. The sun is leaving me. That is unfortunate. Uh, well, okay, it's measuring itself, I guess. And the voltage is at 2.5 at this time. I guess there's just not enough current to make up for it. And if I plug this thing now here, we should just, let's give it a go. Let's try to charge the vape. I don't think it's gonna work at this point in time. I think it's too dark outside, at least on this side of the, I mean, this window is pretty much the only thing that's convenient for me. There's like, the sun is over there, but I don't really feel like putting all that stuff there. It's not very convenient that way. So let's see, is it even doing anything? No, it's not charging it. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'll have to try it another time to charge it with this. Hey, nothing's perfect. We don't live in a perfect world, unfortunately, so yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.